Staying on the channel, we have the perfect 3-4-3. Going to get straight into it, testing out with Roma, Southampton and Walsall. We'll get straight over to Serie A. So as you can see, it's been a phenomenal season all round. Unfortunate in the Coppa Italia to lose in the quarterfinals to Juventus, but we have won the Europa League, beating Athletic Club or Bilbao 3-2 in the final in Dublin. Pellegrini, Dovbyk and Cristante bagging the goals there. And in the league, as we can see, we've managed to beat Milan by 1 point, 92 points, 29 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. If you look over at the stats here, you can see 23 goals for Cristante to be the joint top scorer. Dovbyk there with 17 as well. Average ratings, we've got Dovbyk and Selic in the top 4. In terms of assists, 3 of the top 4 players are ours. Selic with 12, Pellegrini with 16 and Angelino with 19. Absolutely amazing. That's all we need to see. If we take a quick look at the full table, we can see we scored 120 goals. Conceded 42, so conceded maybe a few more than we'd like, but 120 goals is nothing to be sniffed at in Serie A. And one of the key players in this, as we saw, was Brian Cristante. 31 goals and 8 assists for the midfielder. Absolutely amazing. Last 10 games, as you can see here, 4 goals, 2 assists. Absolutely baller season for him. And one of my favourite players, Paulo Dybala, bagging 24 goals and 12 assists across the season. Another phenomenal season for him. If we look at the data hub, we'll see we've managed to score 3.16 goals per game, conceding just over the 1 at 1.11. And that finalises a really good season for Roma with the 3-4-3, a double. Quarter-final exit in the Coppa Italia, but a double is what you want to see. And with Southampton in the EFL Cup, we've managed to win 1-0 against Arsenal in that final, with Sugawara scoring a goal in the 11th minute. And unfortunately, in the Emirates FA Cup, lost in the quarterfinals to Wolves, but we've won a cup trophy, not too fussed about the other. And in terms of the Premier League, we managed to finish with 12 wins, 10 draws, 16 losses, finishing 12th place, 46 points, 16 clear the drop zone. Absolutely spot on what you want to see. In terms of stats, most goals were sitting in 7th, 61, fews conceded. We're probably not going to be around here. If we take a look, we scored 61 goals, conceded 69, but we're Southampton, 12th and a cup. I will take that every single day. And the key player for us was Cameron Archer with 21 goals and 3 assists for the young Englishman across the season. Absolutely brilliant season for him all round. And there we go, we've managed to win a cup and finish comfortably in mid-table with Southampton. Brilliant season. And with Walsall, with the EFL trophy, we've managed to beat Bradford City on penalties to lift that trophy. Brilliant result in the end there. And unfortunately in the Carabao Cup and the Emirates FA Cup, we've lost out in the 3rd round in each, but we have managed to go on and win Sky Bet League 2. Let's change this to the final. We've won 27 games, drew 12, lost 7. Absolutely amazing. Again, just a 1 point above the 2nd place team, just like over in Italy with Roma. But 93 points, we have absolutely battered this league. Most goals, 92 for us, get in there. Most shots, 675. Few shots against, we're sitting 3rd as well, which is really good to see. Fews conceded, we're up there in 3rd with 50. So if we look at the entire league table, change this from the playoffs to the final. 92 goals, 50 conceded, 42 goal difference, and 93 points in the bag. Looks like we did tail off a bit at the end of the season, but it doesn't matter, we've won the league here. And third, your key players, we've got Danny Johnson with 27 goals and 2 assists for the Englishman. Absolutely brilliant season for him. And as well, we also have George Hall in on loan from Birmingham, 19 goals, 8 assists across the season. So again, brilliant season. Brilliant for all 3 teams. Absolutely amazing. What's that? We've won 5 trophies across the 3 teams. We've won the League 2, we've won Serie A, we've won the Europa League, we've won the Carabao Cup, and we have won the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. Absolutely amazing. So we'll get straight into the tactic, how it lines up, and where you can get your hands on it. Here's the perfect 3-4-3. As you can see, we've got a balanced mentality. In possession, we are playing the ball narrow, passing to space, we're overlapping down the left and the right, we're focusing play down both flanks as well. We've got shorter passing directness, we've got a higher tempo, and we're running at the defence. In transition, we're counter-pressing, we're countering, we're distributing that ball quickly, and we're rolling the ball out. And out of possession, we're playing with a high press, the much higher defensive line, we're pressing much more often, preventing that short goalkeeper distribution, and we're getting stuck in. In terms of player roles and instructions, we have a sweeper keeper on defend, no additional instructions. We've got 2 ball playing defenders on the left and right, both on defend, both tackle harder. We have a central defender on cover, no additional instructions. The wing backs either side, both on attack, both with tackle harder. 2 segundo volantes, both on attack, both with take more risks and tackle harder. As you can see, it's the 4 are going to push right up, which is why we score so many goals. The front 3, pressing forward on support on the left with moving to channels. Advance forward on attack with take more risks in the middle, and on the right hand side, a role I've not used too much this year, but a false 9 in support, move into channels and tackle harder. And as you can see, this tactic scores goals. The wing backs will bomb up and down the left hand side, the segundo volantes will push up as well, and you're just left with the 3 defenders covering, which is why you might concede a few more goals than expected. But in terms of scoring goals, it's going to score you a shit ton of goals. That's all I'm going to say. As always, like, share, subscribe, and I will speak to you next time.